Hi, guys. I am the fairest of them all, but isn't that obvious? I know you met with Hera, and I know she bribed you. How do I know? Please, Athena, goddess of wisdom, goddess of warfare, goddess of heroes, goddess of Athens. I have so many titles to my name. If I was to list them all, we would still be here tomorrow. But I'm here to guide you, give you wisdom in your judgment. Who is the fairest? Of course, your choice is pretty simple. You can either choose Hera, goddess of Olympus, wife and sister of Zeus, or Aphrodite, however you want to call her. She's a bit touchy about that, so be careful. Goddess of sex, quite vulgar if you ask me, and me, Athena. Now, before we start anything, let me just remind you that unlike Hera, who was born because she was swallowed by her dad and then spat out again, thanks to Zeus, who liberated her, so she was actually spat out. That's how she birthed herself. And Aphrodite, her story is even worse. She's born from the severed genitals of her dad that was thrown into the ocean, and the cut off penis turned into some sort of foam with the ocean, and that's how Aphrodite was born. So you have the spat out one and the cut off penis foam one, and then that was me, and I was born directly from the forehead of Zeus. I literally came out of his head. That's how smart I am. I did not even need a mom. I just came out of his forehead, fully clothed and fully armed. Now that should tell you that I'm obviously the smartest and the most honorable. My birth is already higher than theirs. Now, let's continue. Obviously, physically speaking, I am the most attractive. Otherwise, why would I be the most worshipped? But I do understand that men have different tastes, and it can be quite subjective. So let me help you make the wise choice. I heard that Hera bribed you, and I'm sure that Aphrodite will bribe you too. I will offer you something as well. I will offer you something that is very useful for a prince like you. I will offer you victory in all battles, in all of the wars. Now you're going to tell me, why should I need that when Hera gave me power over all the men in Europe and Asia? I shall tell you that of course you can take the easier route, but wouldn't you feel a bit more legitimate if you were to win your battle like the true hero that you are? Let me just put that out there. So, wouldn't you like to come back victorious from bloody wars? And just, come back from that hill and just tell everyone, well, I chose Hera and she gave me power over you all. You would never be deserving of your power. Whereas with my gift, no one has to know. No one has to know that the game was rigged. Everyone would just assume you're a really, really, really good warrior. Now, I don't know what Aphrodite will offer you, but she'll probably offer you to sleep with her or something vulgar of the sort. Now, trust me, if you win all the wars and all the battles, you don't need Aphrodite to give you sex or the most beautiful woman on earth, because beautiful women will be naturally drawn to you because they love a strong warrior. So I think the choice is quite it's quite obvious here what we have to do. If you choose me, you will be victorious, you will be a hero, you will be known for centuries to come. People will chant your name, you will be mentioned in tales, and it's kind of rewarding, I shall think. But I'm just a bit pissed because Hera is always trying to outdo me. Obviously she was gonna give you power over everything, power and wealth, but don't you think it's a bit too easy? Don't you think people are going to question it? People are going to resent you. They're going to be like, oh well, Paris is our king just because he was lucky enough to talk to the goddesses and he chose Hera and she just gave him power. That's so stupid. You want to be earning what you have. You want to be respected by your peers. Don't you want to be a hero, Paris? Don't you want to be a hero? Don't you want to be a hero, Paris? Well, by the look of this, I feel like you've already made up your mind, but I recall you still have Aphrodite to meet. So, I know, Hera is the easy choice, and you do look like a lazy ladies' man, but I still am confident that at the end of the day you're going to sleep on it. At the end of the day you're going to make the right decision. At the end of the day you're going to realize that the wise choice is to choose me, Athena, that I'm the only one, I'm actually the only one who can provide you with something of substance, with something that will make you proud of yourself. But of course you're going to tell me that it is also rigged if I just give you the victory. But they don't have to know that. Only you and I know that. You and I. And this is why I'm talking about, wisdom. Be wise. Be smart. Be smarter than them. I feel as though I have exposed my case in somewhat eloquent manner, articulately enough for you to understand me, I shall hope. Don't forget that you have a duty to your father. You're a shepherd now, but everyone knows you're a prince, and a Trojan prince should win wars, not just sit on the throne and enjoy his wealth. A Trojan prince should not be fooling around, sleeping with everyone. No. Anyway, I don't want to influence you further. I think my beauty is sufficient for you to make the right choice, but I shall hope that my offer swayed you a little bit, and if you have a bit of wisdom, if you have an IQ that's not a single digit, you will in fact make the right decision. So good luck to you, and I hope that after you see my vulgar, how shall I call her, co-worker, I suppose, Aphrodite, you will still be remembering my words. Remember my words. You want to be wise, Paris, you want to be wise. Alright? Are we clear? Okay. I'll leave you be then. Good luck.